Sam, you had a big chance to win today with the injuries and everything else that was going on at Arsenal. But what did you make of your team's performance today?
The result is good. A draw away at the Emirates is a good result. The performance was dog shit, though. This is just the reality of the situation. We played like absolute trash, to be honest with you. The fact that Kivior and Lewis Kelly was on the pitch at the end of the game and we didn't take advantage, and the cowardice to bring on Endo as well, I didn't like that. Before the game, I said I'd take a draw, and I reiterate, because some people always don't like to listen. They listen with their balls, listen with your ears. The result is a good result. I'm talking about the performance. The performance is not a good performance by us at all. We consistently kept going long ball against the NBA team. They have 3 center backs and a DM playing right back, and all we did was long ball, long ball, long ball, long ball. All these tacticos sitting in your grandmother's basement with Oreo cookie crumbles on your stomach, talking about, oh, we couldn't outplay the Arsenal press. Yeah, that's on us then. We literally couldn't play passes. We couldn't play short passes. That does not mean that the solution is play with and behind and just long ball, long ball, long ball, long ball. Some individuals were absolute trash today, to be honest with you. Robertson, I've been talking about this guy, but this guy right here comes in every time any left back I wanted in the league has a bad performance. Talk about this guy, talk about that guy. How about we talk about Robertson being fucking crap for the last 3-4 years? It's time for him to... I've had enough of Robertson now. Tsimikas, they're both the same level defensively, and Tsimikas, at least, not every cross hits first man. Robertson cross, first man. Robertson cross, first man. Robertson cross, first man. I'm fucking bored of it. He let Bukayo Saka cut into his strong foot in his own penalty box. In your own penalty box, you're letting Saka, who's so left-footed, cut into his left foot. It's unbelievable how trash he was. We spent all pre-game talking about Salah versus Zinchenko, and we forgot about Robertson versus Saka. That's the true weakness right there in our team. And I think Tsimikas should start the next game. And the next person who tells me Andy Robertson's good and isn't as bad as you make out, I'm just going to punch you straight in the face. Now, when it comes to the midfield, I thought Jones was our best midfielder because he actually wanted to play the sport, and that's coming from someone who don't even rate Curtis Jones. But Curtis Jones actually attempted to play the sport. Pass left, pass right, keep the ball, run with the ball a little bit, initiated the press on a couple of times. Szoboszlai, the less said about him, the better. I think this was McAllister's worst game in a while. I think this was Gravenberg's worst game in a while. And Arne Slot got it wrong today. Arne Slot got it wrong today because if I put the result to the side, once again, I have to reiterate. I know Terry doesn't like when someone repeats himself, but I like to reiterate because someone will come in and tell me, Hussam, you said before the game a draw is a good result. Yes, we're talking about the performance today. When it comes to the performance today, the performance was not good enough, specifically in that second half. The moment Kivior comes on, all-out attack. All-out attack. All-out attack. MLS and Kivior down the same hand side, all-out attack is exactly what we needed to do because I think that game was there for the taking. Now I had people, and by the way, who saved us today are 2 world-class players. VVD, Salah. Both of them, their contract runs out to 2 months. Extend both, or this club is going nowhere fast. People don't realize this. We're this close to being in the doldrums. We're this close to being in the doldrums. And these guys are saving us game in, game out. Trent's only good pass of the game. I've been telling people Trent this season has been very good defensively and shit going forward. And once again today, all of his passes were off. The first time he put in a good pass, Nunes ran in behind. There was a very good pass from Nunes and Salah with the finish. That's why you keep on your best players. You don't take them off. But the thing that I don't get is you've equalized 2-2. There's Kivior on the pitch. There's MLS on the pitch. They obviously don't have their best team out there. Gabriel is out. Why don't you take initiative and try to attack? I'm even talking from Slot's perspective. You're bringing on Endo like, oh, man, this is a good result. Yeah, but look at who's on the pitch. I think we could have taken advantage, and this was an opportunity missed. This was completely an opportunity missed for us. And I'll be honest with you. Listen, Arsenal should be disappointed with the draw because it's at home. We should be happy with the result because it's away from home. But performance, for me, embarrassing performance. And our 2 world-class players saved us. And, I just don't like the way we performed in that second half, considering who was off the pitch for Arsenal. Anthony Taylor should never referee a big game again. All these referees are trash. I said earlier on today, Man United got robbed, even though I hate that club. I don't think that was a penalty, to be honest with you. And it's just continuous shit decision after shit decision. Anthony Taylor couldn't wait to blow the whistle. Every time he had the whistle just ready in his mouth. Every time someone kissed someone on the pitch, he was ready to give a foul. But overall, it was a good game if you're a neutral and shit like that. But for us, as a performance, I'm completely disappointed in the performance, but the result is good.
I get that. On decisions, one of the notes I also made as well, one of the maddest decisions today was when he gave a foul against Gravenberg, who kicked the ball and hit someone in the face. I couldn't fucking believe it. I couldn't believe it. Like it's, and this is the thing, right? I get in real time the referee's at a certain angle, but he's mic'd up to 2 linesmen and a 4th official. How between them have they not seen what? By the way, what Gary Neville saw, and Gary Neville's not watching on a 60-inch TV like some of us do at home. He's watching right up in the gantry, and he could see it. It honestly, like the refereeing is, and that's why I say I don't think it's about any particular team. I almost feel like towards the end of the game, it's almost like, you know, the other week there was a Howard Webb thing, right, in the ear. Again, I don't think it's specific to Arsenal. I wouldn't be surprised if they were like, if you can help it, we want no one winning this game. Just for whatever reason, drama, talking points, because it just feels weird, some of the decisions they give. Saad, what are you saying, brother?
Listen, big up everybody, like and subscribe, all of that good stuff. Listen, the performance first half, I think we were amazing. The Saka and Timber injuries, obviously, they made the squad, so that was good stuff. I was excited, I was confident. As soon as I saw them in the squad, I was confident. Especially having Timber on Salah. I knew, thank God, I don't have to witness Zinchenko attempting to, because exactly what happened to Robertson today would have been the exact same thing happened to us on the other end with freaking Zinchenko if he had played. So thank God he didn't. Now Timber playing, I think we played so good in the first half, scoring goals, scoring our goal. The first goal that we had, the first goal that we scored against Saka, absolutely brilliant. And listen, I don't mean to bring Palmer into this, but for the people who sit here and constantly say Saka's this, Saka's nowhere near Palmer, bro. This is how you show yourself in a big game against Liverpool, yeah? Not cower away and sit there and shit yourself and not make anything happen, or when you get an opportunity, you blaze the ball over the top of the bar, yeah? Now, Saka, amazing. I do feel like when Tsimikas came on, listen, Tsimikas is their best left back. I think he should be playing. I don't know if there's an echo. I can hear myself. But I don't know if Tsimikas is their best left back. If he was playing today, it would have been much more harder. I don't know why they played Robertson, or they continue to play Robertson, because he definitely has bozo moments, and it looks like when a player, I think it was Jamie Carragher that said it, leave football before the football leaves you, bro. And right now, bro, I don't feel like he could play at this top level in the Premier League, bro. Just go somewhere else where the football's a bit slower, where you can go enjoy yourself, make your money, play your football if you still want to play football. In regards to us defending that first set piece, Liverpool are so good at set pieces, but also I think that Partey let Van Dijk get away too easy there. He shouldn't have let him get in that easy in our box. Do you know what I mean? Should be giving him a bit more of an issue, a bit more of a problem trying to get to that ball to put it into the back of the net. And then obviously we score from the other set piece to make it 2-1. I think that was brilliant. The first half for me was brilliant. The only thing I didn't like is when we scored the first goal, we went defensive. Again, we dropped the lines. That always happens with Mikel Arteta. It's a staple now. Whenever we score a goal, we always go defensive. We drop the lines a bit and we just invite pressure. And I don't like that. Go. If you see a team's on the back foot, go. Carry on going at them, because Liverpool were not good today. They got the draw, and fair play to them. They came to our ground, they got a draw. For us, it's a loss, because you should always be winning the game at home against your title rivals. And then the only game you can draw against your title rivals is their game away. That's the only one you can draw. You have to win the one at home. So now we put ourselves in a position, by the way, guys, for the Arsenal fans who are watching, where we have to go and win, by the way, at Anfield now. And that's one of the last games in the season. The second half, for me, no, Tel, don't do this. Tel's gonna do this.
You may be, but listen, you're 5 points off the top.
Okay, depending on the context.
Hang on. Again, this is why I'm saying, I think that you were gonna get people tonight. And then remember, I'm live. I have no idea what the fuck anybody else is saying on their shows. I'm not watching anything else. People tonight, it's over. There were people the other day saying if Liverpool didn't win, it was over for them. So this is for both teams. There is 87 points left to play for at the moment. The idea that it is inconceivable. What are Liverpool off the top now? 2 points off the top.
No, I think City are top now.
They're 1 point behind City.
Yeah,
Okay,
City are
1
top.
point. Okay, so for Liverpool's point of view, they need a 2-point swing. That is plausible with 87 points to go. Even for Arsenal, this is what's crazy. Let's just say Spurs. I think Spurs City's next game. Or am I wrong? Some of them, whatever it is. If City lose their next game and Arsenal win, the difference is 2 points. The idea that it's over now, you may find yourselves when it comes to that Liverpool game, 1 point off the top, and you've got to go there and win, right? But I just don't think, as fans, and definitely not you, don't want your manager doing this, he's putting that pressure on the players. Right now, you should be focusing on the next game, getting 3 points. You'd rather be 5 points clear than 5 points behind. But the idea that the title race, for Liverpool especially, but for Arsenal is over at this stage, I think it's so hyperbolic. I know that City are amazing, and I know that they nearly always get it done. But I just think it's crazy to say it's over right now, personally. I think it's mental to say that now.